Right. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Girlfriend's Guide Podcast. I'm your host Tati.
And I'm your lovely host Ellie.
And I just want to say thank you for tuning back in. Me and Ellie haven't recorded a solo episode in a minute.
We have not been together
in like a
solo
month.
In a month.
Over a month.
Yeah, over a month.
Because we recorded with a guest a month ago.
I missed the chicken room. I missed the studio.
The hot boys.
The hot boys.
So we are back for another episode. I feel like I'm not a podcast anymore.
I don't know
I forgot how to record.
How do we run a podcast?
I don't even
episode?
know. I don't even know.
It's been a while.
The summer has been crazy.
Where is the summer? First of all, August has somewhere to be.
Clearly.
And August just went.
Gone. Noah was supposed to come in July. It was raining for 40 days and 40 nights. He decided to skip us, but he gave us all the rain. I don't get it because I was inside.
I didn't see the rainbow yet, so I don't even know if it's going to end yet.
So we haven't even... Last time...
We didn't really catch up last time.
New York. We went to New York for 4th of July.
We went to New York.
That's how long it's been since
4th of July.
New York was fun.
New York was
good. Some mishaps in terms of, some money loss.
Money... Total loss.
For you.
Total loss for me.
You.
Total loss, man.
Not for me. But New York was good vibes. It was 4th of July. It didn't feel like it. I don't know, it's because like the whole Juneteenth.
Right.
I just forgot it was 4th of July. I didn't see no fireworks.
No fireworks. The streets were cold.
It was cold a little bit.
It was chilly. I remember standing in the line and be like, yo.
What the fuck? This is not July. It's not 4th of July.
This is not 4th of July. This is not the vibe I was kind of going for. Mm-hmm. What is this?
But I saw Mouse Jones in person. Shout out to Mouse.
Shout out.
I said Persian.
She got too excited for you,
I
Mouse.
did. Shout out to Mouse Jones. Shout out to Guys Next Door.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm ready for the tour. I doubt y'all will be coming to Boston though. But come to Boston.
If you guys come to Boston, remember Girlfriend's Guide Podcast.
Period. But it was so cool to see him like in his hosting element, and because this is what he does. He's the greatest host alive. That's what he says.
He's great.
I understand it. Amazing. But yeah, that was at New York. I went to DR.
She went to DR.
The beginning of the month, beginning of August. It was fun. Very beautiful country.
I was there in spirit.
Very nice, yeah.
So it was the girls, Ashley and Cindy, that was there.
Yeah, Ellie wasn't there.
I wasn't there. I was in spirit.
She was in spirit. My first responder.
They included me in like pictures.
We drew her in our pictures. But other than DR, that's it for me. I don't got nothing like personal wise, individually wise.
I've been here. I haven't been on any trips.
You had your graduation ceremony. Yay! She graduated last year, but fuck COVID.
I did. So I got to walk. Yay. Originally I didn't really want to go.
Yeah.
Tati's like, how do you feel? And I was like, yeah, I'm just going. A lot of people didn't show up, but it was a great experience to walk on the stage and receive my diploma.
You going back to school?
To be determined.
You see?
Mind
you, last year when Ellie was in school, I think I'm never doing this again. I'm done, blah, blah, blah. Now we got the degree. I might go back.
I'm not going to lie. I've looked at in the past PhD programs, but I cannot.
I'm letting you know right now, I'm never going back.
I can't. I can't.
Once I get my degree,
I promised God, I was like, God, get me through my master's degree, and then I'm done.
Oh, okay. I thought you said then I'm gonna go out. I'm like, well, if you
no, I'm done. I'm done. I don't think I could be in school. There's just my focus is on other things, and I can't mentally focus on school.
Like the podcast.
My podcast. We're going far, guys.
Period.
Stick with us. We're going far.
Stick with us. So we're going to go ahead and catch up. The catch up might be a little long because
I'm sensing.
I'm fed up.
Tension. I'm sensing.
I'm fed up. And I'm fed up with these niggas.
These niggas.
These niggas are stressing me the fuck out.
They're stressing my good sis Tati.
And I don't like it.
And she don't like it.
Because I feel like nowadays, dick is being offered for cheap. Audacity is being offered for cheap. It's a combo package and I don't want that combo platter.
For cheap.
I don't like it. Because I feel like niggas think, I don't know what happened. I know courting and chivalry was kind of on the back burner. That shit is dead.
It's not.
Deceased.
It's not dead.
It's not?
It's not dead. I think guys don't know how to.
We're grown.
Some guys just don't know how to.
We're grown.
And let's be real. The guy that wants to court you and want to do, will do it.
So
the right one.
So
the ones that this is a hard pill to swallow.
So nigga don't want me.
That's why I keep saying
he don't want me.
Don't. If a nigga's not putting in the effort, he don't want you.
Then don't. Damn.
Don't just be sliding into your DMs.
Don't just be sliding into DMs. And these are multiple people. Multiple people.
But hey, niggas want to test the waters, see if they can get pussy for cheap.
Oh. It's not cheap over here, baby. It's not cheap over here. If you didn't know, now you know.
Baby.
It's not cheap over here.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. Key service, my vanilla.
Not for cheap.
Oh my God, I can't.
Big money. Big bucks. Big bucks.
So Dick and Audacity is now being sold for a very low price out here in the streets. Clearly bitches are buying because these niggas are bold to test.
They are. And I just don't understand why girls are settling for...
I don't know.
These cheap goods.
I don't know. Because then you devalue yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, when you buy cheap food and you get food poisoning,
and the audacity,
all your insides are fucked up. You're fucking up yourself, sis.
And the audacity is that now these niggas think they come to me.
Mm-hmm.
A whole me. Giving
with cheap dick.
Trying to sell me dick for cheap. No, not here, baby.
The audacity is crazy.
Give me the dates.
Run me the dates.
Dates and then run me the
dick.
All right.
Period.
Okay.
Period. It's like an alphabetical order. D-A comes before D-I. So dates before dicks. Okay?
Dates before dicks. So, I don't know where you think you'll get before dates.
But then again, no judgment to the girls. Who
to
like
each your own. To each your own.
You know, you got $1 in your pocket. Spend it well, I guess.
But I got
more than $1.
Got Benjamins.
Period. Who's Benjamin? Like, I know who's Benjamin. What dollar? What money is he on?
Let's just go with it. We got Benjamin.
He's on something that's higher than $1. I know that much. We clearly don't know money, but we know how to spend it. Okay? We know how to spend it. That was funny. I'm going to search what Benjamin is on.
Who can tell us?
It's $100 bill.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't want to be wrong, though. You know, I wasn't too sure, but that's why I said Benjamin.
We got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Okay? Period. We're not George Washington.
No.
That's $1, right?
No.
George Washington's not on money.
Josh, please.
We don't know about dollars. We know about hundreds. Now we know about hundreds. I did it before. Oh, that was funny. Besides that, let me see. I feel like there was something else I need to catch up on, but I forgot. And it wasn't about niggas, I don't think. Oh my God, Amber Rose.
She's been cheated on.
Bitch, isn't that the nigga's name on her forehead?
But why would you do that?
Tragedy. Big L.
Big major L. She's like, why do I keep getting cheated on? Blah blah blah. And it's just
That's
like,
so sad.
What type of men are you going after, sis?
What are you going after? Were the red flags pink?
Were the red flags pink?
She saw pink.
Was it red. Carnival and you just ignored it?
She saw pink and not red.
She just saw carnival colors and just ignored them.
It's on me. On Tragedy, that's the second. Apparently they're married. I thought they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. Back on it. Either way, you're out together. And this nigga had the nerve to go on a radio show. Yeah, I cheated on her.
Embarrassing.
And she's still my best friend. I still love her.
No.
12 bitches she found out about. Imagine the many more.
It's just sad out here.
The flesh
is not
weak. People in the background saying the flesh is weak. And back up on saying, I know I don't understand it. That is so sad.
Audacity for
cheat. Both niggas cheat.
Both. You gotta look at the pattern of like what kind of guys you're going after.
Are we blaming her?
I'm not blaming her, but there's 50-50. You gotta take responsibility.
It takes two to tangle.
Oh, tell us more, Josh.
You can't just blame it on the man.
You can't.
The man showed his colors when she met him. She just started.
And he probably
started with Six Flags. I'm ready. She wanted to go on a ride.
Right.
Okay? You can't be mad at the Superman ride for having for that drop.
Go on, Josh.
I mean, I'm preaching.
But the thing is that, like you said, Josh, 50-50. She got to take responsibility. He got to take responsibility.
I'll give her 30-70.
Yeah, you got to take responsibility.
I'll take 30-70. Because at the end of the day, nigga, you still should have kept your dick in your 12 bitches. 12 weeks. That's the disciples. yo, I can't. 12.
Yo, Johnny's killing me.
That's so hurtful.
She said
That's
12.
So hurtful.
She said
And
12.
that's as much as she found out about. Just like Jesus had many more followers, this nigga had many more bitches.
Wow.
Crazy. The analogies are hitting because it's right.
It's unbelievable for me. Unbelievable for me. I can't even speak at this
I
point.
can't even speak. Poor Amber. Poor job. And the thing is, no one really knew. She aired her own shit out. She aired like she was the one that.
She's hurt. She's been suffering.
She wants this nigga to look bad. But at the end of the day, niggas will never look bad.
No, absolutely not.
At the end of the day, people are gonna look at her for being stupid for even. No one knew sis.
And then Amber Rose, the girl that she already is, which there's nothing wrong with her, already put her in a category of a type of girl.
Yeah.
This should be allowed. And she shouldn't be treated like this. But
yeah,
no, she shouldn't.
She's a slut. That's Kanye whizzing now. I don't even know who this man is, how he's famous or anything, but she still deserves better. I hope she heals. And one last thing though. Meek Mill called Lori Harvey Hoary Harvey. My nigga.
Why is he upset?
My nigga. You're giving real small dick energy. You're giving real, like, what the fuck? Don't, what are you doing?
Why did he call her that?
I don't know, because Lori Harvey on my wish list.
Because he never got her.
And apparently he stopped in the middle of his performance. And Lori Harvey.
It's giving me, niggas need to start accepting.
When bitches don't want you.
Right.
It's giving me real hurt. It's giving me a real small dick. It's giving me, shit, I got it cold. Like my mom would say.
I love it cold.
Like, real. What are you doing? Like, who asked you to say that?
He's angry.
She's in a whole relationship with beautiful Michael B. Jordan.
Happy.
Shout out to Michael.
Happy. She has a man that's treating her right. Ain't those fuck niggas ain't right? Future.
She definitely downgraded from Future. Future is better than Michael B. Jordan.
How?
In what sense?
Yeah.
Don't even say money because this nigga don't pay child support.
Do you see my face?
How?
He's a better artist.
Michael B. Jordan is an actor.
Okay.
The next Denzel Washington.
Period. Next point.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
He's more real than
real.
Michael B. Jordan. To me, he seems fake. I'm not gonna hold you.
Because he's not over here fucking bitches over.
No, just because he's like.
Because he's more private.
He's an actor.
Okay.
You can't. How could you be in love with someone that acts for a living?
These niggas act every day.
Future is acting like he loved her, but he didn't.
Exactly.
Future acts like a father, but he's not.
These niggas act every day.
He told C5.
Let me say something. I'd rather a nigga who acts and gets awards than these bum ass niggas who act for shit. At least Michael's getting Oscars.
And
right? I knew he was an actor from the beginning.
But Future ain't doing shit.
Okay.
Besides popping babies, not paying for them. Speaking of popping babies, Nick Cannon.
Father Nick Cannon. Father Abraham had many sons. Many sons had Father Abraham.
He's paying for them.
He's paying for them. He's trying to spend quality time with his kids.
You know, these women, I'm assuming they know what they're getting into.
But will it be effective?
You're only one man. How can you spend that much time?
But he's saying he is.
You know what? He's better than Future. I'll give him that.
Men, spend time with your kids.
Pay for them too.
Be a father.
I don't think Future's doing either.
Be an example. Don't just have the father title. Yeah. Show up.
Mm-hmm.
Next
Don't
just
be
topic.
a father. Be a dad. Because there's a difference. Don't just be a father.
Ding, 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 ding.
But the kids gonna be comfortable.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm sure. I'm sure I can't. Okay, so we're going to move on from ketchup. I hope you guys enjoyed my little venting session about niggas and ain't shit.
We needed to air that out.
And dates before dicks. Anyways, so we're going to move on to icebreaker for this episode. Mm-hmm. So I want you to describe in 3 words the love you want and in 3 words the love you saw growing up.
Okay. The love I want. I want a love that is peaceful. I want a love that truthfully represents God. Mm-hmm. And also a love that is gentle.
Okay. Oh, I like gentle.
And a love growing up.
Yeah. What 3 words to describe a love that you still... 3 words to describe a love that you saw growing up.
And a love that I saw growing up. I saw a very, like, my parents. Mm-hmm. So I saw a love that was so my providing.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a caring love and a respectful.
That's good. That's good. For me, I want respect. A love that is honest. And a love that is emotional. A healthy emotional.
You want a man that's emotional?
I wouldn't mind.
I
a man
love
that's
an emotional man.
Do y'all really want a man that's emotional?
I want a healthy emotion for both of us.
Before Ask Tati.
Yeah.
Me?
Like no emotion.
Emotional guy? What?
But emotional doesn't always mean crying. Emotion doesn't always mean sad. Emotion, like you're showing love. That's an emotion. Like,
telling a girl that she's beautiful.
There's a reason why we're screaming that so someone can hear us in the back.
You know,
that's emotion.
Assurance, showing her that it's beautiful.
And also, like with emotion, to me comes in a vulnerability.
Oh,
and I think a man should have the right to be vulnerable in front of his partner.
Right.
Like if you gotta break down because some shit happened, like don't be like, I gotta be be emotional with me. It's okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand why men are always emotional though?
Yes, I do.
Because society makes it seem that they have to not be emotional and be strong.
Women clown them.
And vulnerability is a sign of weakness.
And women think guys are weak for that.
Tati got that.
Yeah, they clown them.
Like, say you get in an argument, like sometimes it could be used against you.
I've heard a lot of guys said that girls have called them bitch for being weak.
Pussy. But here's my thing. I would rather, if I'm a guy and I have that one instant of emotion, that's what you're going to call me. I'm happy that happened because you're not the girl for me. Any woman that's going to judge you for having a real moment with her, that's the bitch that's not supposed to be for you.
Any woman that ever disrespect you and show you that being vulnerable is weak, walk away.
No.
Like, that's like the wrong woman for you. And I'm so upset with myself that I don't even know why I thought emotions was like ew.
Because you
remember how I wasn't. I was so Ali was
a hard nigga.
I was a hard nigga for no reason.
No reason.
You would think
what heartbreak she went through to be hard? I don't know. The fuck?
I was so unavailable emotionally.
Yeah,
you would think niggas have broke my heart before. Never. But I was so harsh. Like you could be like, oh, you're beautiful. I'm like, oh, all right.
Now you're gonna just prove this nigga's point.
But like now I'm just like, oh, I love emotions. Yo, watch a nigga cry. I love to see a nigga cry. Like break down.
That would make me feel like, okay,
like let me know how you're.
Trust me.
Right. Let me know how you're feeling. It's beautiful.
It's okay. The way men are supposed to protect and provide for women are supposed to do the same. It's not like
I'm very.
You think woman's supposed to provide for a man
in different ways. Yeah, and to be honest. If say I'm with my husband, he loses his job for 3-6 COVID. A lot of men probably lost their job. You don't think the woman had to?
If he lost his job during COVID,
I'm playing.
Okay, so you don't think the woman had to step up and provide?
I think a woman can help, but a man should be able to provide.
But
depending on the circumstance
and the situation,
circumstances matter. But like, if COVID, that's like a once in a lifetime type thing. But like,
we're about to go on 2 years. Not that much once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's about to be a whole child will be 2 years old.
Yeah. Nah, for real. It's not so frequent. So like, if a man loses his job, he should be able to like. If he's a natural born hustler,
he could provide.
He could provide.
But there's other ways.
There's other ways to provide. Is not just financial.
It doesn't. It could be providing households. Household services, qualities, emotional, yeah.
People can.
It doesn't even need to be financed.
But you see what's so funny that you say that, especially in this generation where it's like, oh, all bitches want is money. The fact that even you as a man can only think providing is a financial way, that just reinforces why girls only want the money. Because even you think providing is only.
I'm not mad about like Sui saying rich niggas. Alright, that's her type. Why get mad at that girl?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
This is me. I'm thinking I'm an entrepreneur. You guys know this. So like I think about money all the time. Like so this is me. I'm not all men. Yeah. But like I know how to make things jug. Like if I lose my job, I could make monies in different ways.
Right.
But that's the entrepreneur. Not everyone's an entrepreneur.
I think it's a natural thing. Maybe I'm just speaking. Maybe I'm too one-sided, but maybe it's the people that I'm around too.
Yeah.
Like Neff said, like my friend said. So like,
don't sue us. Don't sue us.
That's like the people you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
If you're around hustlers all the time, you're able to make money. So the man, who is he around? What's he doing? Why is he not making?
But that's what you said. That's your friend group. Not every man or every person has that mindset of hustle. Some guys, they never thought the pandemic was coming. Only depending on that 9 to 5. That 9 to 5 went away, and now only the woman is working. And you know. But I also feel like, for me personally,
you don't look down on your man for that.
Why would I look down on my man for what?
No, not for not being able to provide.
No, for me personally, that's
because
why.
He's not we were sitting down.
But Josh, I was having this conversation with you earlier, and the fact that I told you, as my friend, as a guy, and I see my other guy friend, and I would say the same thing to my brother. I've seen like a guy like you. You love to hustle. You love to make money. A girl that sees that, bingo,
you're gonna take advantage.
Big catch. Big fish.
Big Draco.
Big Draco. Big fish. I'm like, damn, I'm catch this one. Because you know why? I don't have to do anything.
I know you're going to provide.
I know you're going to provide. And you, as a man like that, should be careful, because then you could look at another girl. Would a girl do the same for you?
And the thing is, you should. You also want to know that if I am down in any instance, my girl is willing and able to provide for me financially and other aspects as well.
Right.
Like, you should be able to count on her for that. God forbid you get into a car accident, you got to be in physical therapy for 6 months. Who the fuck paying the bills? Her. But imagine she's like, well, I'm sorry, I didn't sign up for you to be in a car accident and lose your legs, and I can't provide for you, even though she has the ability to. What kind of relationship is that?
Right.
That makes no sense.
That's shitty.
That's a shitty relationship.
And that's honestly a conversation that needs to be held in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, would you provide for me?
You know what the thing is? Every nigga wants a ride or die. That's the true definition, ride or die.
That is the true definition.
Like, if my man can't provide for a certain amount of time, am I going to ride out for him and provide for him? That doesn't make him less a man. That's a ride or die.
That's true. I like, the wife that I like the most, out of like these rappers and entertainers, Gucci's wife, Keisha.
Oh yeah, she held it down.
She has held it down.
Yeah, she held it down for him for sure. Not saying I would do the same for a man in jail. Not saying that, but you know what?
But who's another rapper's wife?
Circumstances. That's all I'm saying.
There's another rapper's wife. The one,
T.I.?
not T.I.
He's been cheating.
T.I.'s wife too. She's a real.
She did. But
it's important to really look at these qualities, because you can also be a man that is providing financially, but also can your wife also provide financially for you too, if you can.
In other aspects.
And finance is not the only way to actually...
that a man can provide, because you can provide financially, but that emotional support that I need, you can't give that. Money can only go so far, to be honest. So there's that. So moving on to, see, this episode is gonna be long because we haven't done this in a while. We're just talking.
This is our first solo.
First solo.
Solo. I can't even speak, bro.
We're not podcasters in this.
We're not.
So, meme of the week. It's a long ass thread, but I just took a picture of the first one. So someone tweeted, "Men have to now get women to like them, and a lot of men aren't likable." And it's something someone else wrote, "What went wrong with marriage in this generation? Men don't trust women, and women feel like they don't even need men anymore. What the fuck was the spark to all of this?" And as you continue on the thread, it basically goes down to back in the day, not too far ago, long ago. Episode sa. Wow.
Back in the day, women did not need men. Women needed men.
Women needed men to survive. They couldn't purchase house. They couldn't purchase land.
Bank
they couldn't
accounts.
work. They couldn't have a bank account unless they were married to a man. Therefore, it didn't necessarily really matter if she liked him. I needed you. And the only thing the man needed to do, provide stability in return. Woman, sex, clean, school, kids, that's it. Take care of the household, that's it. It was very transactional. Versus now that women no longer need men, and women can do everything on their own in terms of purchasing, all of that, even though it's still more difficult for women than men, you don't necessarily need a man to survive anymore. And because of that, men can only offer money in those type of services. You actually
now they're trying to offer dick for cheap.
Gosh! We didn't even plan that.
Now they're trying to offer
for dick for cheap.
God. To
the point, we got vibrators now. Okay, just saying, we don't even necessarily need that. But anyways,
it's a hard life out here.
We don't need men in order to survive. So now that we are at this point in this relationship generation situation, it's very hard to decipher where we stand as a generation. I feel like we're still in between the we don't need men, but at the same time, I want your money.
Who's saying that?
Girls.
Yeah.
I want your money. But if we're going to take it back, if back then money and all that equals stability, does that mean now women have to go back in the household?
No, absolutely.
So how come they can have it both ways? This is why I stick up for the men. How come you can have it both ways?
Right.
It doesn't make sense. So I feel like if a girl is only after a man for their money, him requiring her to do the traditional, is that so wrong?
There's nothing wrong. For me personally, I don't mind traditional. You can still do traditional and still be
doing modern day.
Right.
Okay, so then I don't know.
You can still be.
There's a mix. There's definitely a mix.
Do you feel like if you are a caterer, is that traditional?
What's a caterer?
Caterer. I'm
cooking,
cater to you. Cooking,
I'm never
cleaning.
catering the way they're catering to these men.
Bare minimum.
So that's bare minimum?
Bare minimum?
To cater to a nigga's bare minimum? I can't stand niggas.
It's the audacity for
and the
me.
dick that y'all offering for cheap for me. I don't like it. I can't stand niggas. Bare minimum for me to cater to you. What the fuck are you doing to me? What are you doing for me?
Are you catering back?
Are you catering back? Because paying my bills, I can do that. Buying a house, I can do that. Education, I got that.
What are you offering?
What are you offering besides bare minimum dick?
Everything that you're offering is for cheap.
And I can get a vibrator. Silence, there's niggas in the room. Silence.
You're lonely.
I'm lonely. Yeah, I want a nigga, but I want the right nigga. I'd rather be lonely and alone than with a nigga who thinks catering is bare minimum.
How is catering?
Open the ragu bottles and all that. Who's gonna open that for you guys?
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit will just stay there. That shit will just stay there.
You gonna ask who's gonna carry the water? I'm gonna carry the water.
You gonna carry?
Yeah, I carry the water.
Big Draco.
Okay? I can carry that shit. I lift weights. Don't play with me. I go to the gym.
That shit sounds good.
It sounds good, but is it factual?
Let me tell you something.
I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, so I'm with a shorty that is Olympian. She's top of the top shape. But like, it's science. It's science that when guys are like, we just have a stronger grip than you guys.
I'm pretty sure Simone Biles can open a ragu bottle.
Alright, okay, you can, but like, why does she always come? Like, is she more in shape than me?
And then but she still needs you to open a ragu bottle.
She need not. All right, I'm not saying right. I'm just.
I mean, I know,
but I'm sure.
Like, still need.
But let me tell
you.
Let me tell you something. She probably just want to make you feel good.
Feel good.
There's that. I love a man that can take. I like a man that can lead, take control. Open a ragu bottle for me. That makes me happy.
Babe, I'm weak.
That's a little.
I'm weak. Help me.
That's a little turn on too. Ooh, look at my man open that ragu bottle. Look at him thinking he's strong.
Look feel good.
Look at him feel good. Go ahead, baby.
A real alpha woman knows how to. Let me let you feel good.
Right.
You do a little
alpha woman knows how to like. Let me be weak.
Let me be submissive.
Let me be weak. Ooh, babe, I can't open this.
Yeah. So realistically, yeah. So what do I need you guys for? I'm confused.
To reproduce.
My nigga, the sperm banks.
Right.
Adoption.
So you want a random dude's sperm to.
I'm not gonna hold you. My biggest fear.
But don't you get to
life
psychopath
is having an ain't shit nigga be my baby father. I would die.
But don't you get to? Don't you get to review?
Go into your child.
Yeah, you get to review what you want, though,
and
right?
I can raise my child.
Yeah, don't you go look?
So what's the criteria like? What's the criteria like?
Speak a little louder.
Speak a little louder.
Hot boy number 2.
Hypergamy. What does that mean?
It's innate.
It's innate.
Hypergamy is innate, though. It is.
Hypergamy in a short definition is the grass is always greener on the other side. We're always looking for the bestness thing. It's just innate.
No, it's fact.
That we're always looking for the best next thing.
For the next best thing.
Why can't
we will leave a nigga for the next best thing, or y'all niggas will leave a bitch because a bitch got a fat ass.
For the worst thing. Leave a good thing for the worst thing.
What?
It's sad.
That's the best thing.
It's sad.
So you heard Charlamagne say women are usually better than men, right? Like,
no, we are.
Women are better than men.
Yeah,
no doubt. No doubt about that.
All right, so we've been talking a lot. Like I said, it's been a while since we recorded. We're just going. So we're just going to actually get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. So we all have heard of generational curses, what it is, blah, blah, blah. So basically, overall, an effect on a person caused by what their ancestors did. So my thing is, do you guys think love, in a sense, is a generational curse? In the sense of the way love was viewed and the way love is transactional has had a trickle-down effect on us today. And that's why there's such a disconnect. And what I feel like this was one of the hardest generations to date and find real love.
This generation right now.
Yeah, and I feel like that's possibly a trickle effect of how love used to be seen. Just transact. It wasn't really based off love. It was based on security and finding someone just to kind of have the part and look the part. So I think love is, in a certain sense.
It is. Yeah. It is completely, because we have always had the notion of the ride or die. You see it in every black movie. The girl that's gonna hold you down. The girl that's always gonna be there.
No matter what you do, no matter what you go,
whatever you do,
cheat on you,
leave her, come back, she will receive you with open arms.
Because she needed him.
And that's what girls did.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's being passed on and on and on. And it's now, you can say girls are not really dealing with shit
as much.
We're not.
For sure.
We're not. And guys are not, they're not liking that.
Then
it's upsetting them. It's upsetting them and their homeboys.
Niggas always hate when bitches start to nig too. That's a fact.
And they're nigging regardless.
Fact. And they're nigging regardless.
So.
But once we try to nig,
you're fâché.
Bien mauvais.
Upset.
Makes no sense to me. We're just trying to keep it even playing field. Even playing field. That's it. But it doesn't work that way apparently. But then what's also, when I was just searching more about generational curses, what I kept seeing is that you cannot break a generational curse in one generation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which makes sense on why this generation is in the gray area. What the fuck is love? How do I date? Because it's not going to be broken with us.
We're trying to give what we want, but we are not receiving it back. We're trying to be like, this is what we want. We're not taking this shit. We're not taking no cheating ass niggas. We're not settling for
domestic violence.
Cheap ass niggas.
Cheap.
Okay? And niggas are like, but this is how I am. This is what I bring to the table.
But this is how niggas.
What do you bring to the table?
I am the table. But this is why niggas don't know how to be likable. Because they all. But here's the thing.
But they don't know how to be likable.
But here's the thing. In their defense, you see, this is where I vouch for niggas sometimes. Sometimes I like y'all. Where it's like, okay, a man's role, what? To provide and protect. If that is what a man is grown up to believe, all I have to do is provide these two things, provide and protect. How can we fault them for only being able to provide and protect?
They're also trying to break generational curse because
Are they trying to?
Some of them, because most guys before, they thought, as long as I've known guys like this, and I personally, it doesn't faze me. All they have to be is like, yo, I make this amount of money. And they think pussy's dripping.
Yeah.
No.
You know what makes me drip? My own paycheck with my own name on it.
I like to purchase my own things.
Yeah.
What else can you do? Like the whole thing about taking me out to eat, that makes me feel nice. But can you also do the other things that make me feel safe and secure?
But they don't know
security.
How to. They were never taught that. They were only taught to
those
two things.
Right. And it's like now girls,
that's where the disconnect is.
That's where the disconnect. Now girls are trying to show guys, hey, this is what I want. I want to feel respected. I want to feel safe. I want to feel this. And the niggas are like, what the hell is that?
But then going back to what we mentioned earlier, again, sticking up for the guys. If now we have these women, well, I want a nigga to pay for this. I want a nigga to pay for that. Is it wrong of him to, okay, you want me to be traditional and only protect and provide? Are you going to be traditional and only do the things that women, quote unquote, used to do? Is it unfair of them to have that idea when the woman wants the transactional side of love? So what are you doing as a woman?
As a woman, I think you should also know what you want to, in the sense of like, are you going to be doing the traditional? And then
I think that's honestly, and I don't even like niggas. I do though. I think that's honestly a fair conversation to have. You want me to pay for everything?
Right.
Like then you was 60 years ago?
Then you gotta be doing
what are we talking about?
Am I coming home to a cooked meal?
And
you rubbing my feet when I come home?
Granted, I don't believe that.
No, but honestly, but let's be real.
If a man can bring that up.
If a man out here breaking his back working, he's coming home, it better be real traditional.
If you want that aspect and you want to sit on your ass and do nothing. Okay, but what if she wants his money and she's working too?
She wants her money. What the fuck is that?
If she wants him to pay for everything, but she's also working too, she just doesn't want to spend her own money.
You can't ask me that question because I
don't. To me, that's stupid. Not me. To me,
that's
I don't get it. No, it's not stupid. Let me not say that because everyone has their own thing. There's men who would allow that. There's men who want to only take care of women, so that's fine. I haven't met them, but that's okay.
I've always found a sense of happiness in buying my own things, and it's still now I would have to get used to men providing certain things for me. But that's just me.
Okay. That's interesting. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like love right now is very up in the air. No one knows how to really love.
No one knows. I'm happy that you brought this up because now I'm realizing this is that our generation is really trying to break generational curses and it's not going to break with us.
Maybe it's not going to.
Maybe our kids might.
Here's my thing. Maybe not our kids, but definitely our grandkids. Because I feel like right now, if we were, I'm just speaking for us, if we were to get into relationships, they're going to be happy, they're going to be healthy, they're going to be in God. That's for fact.
Right.
It's going to be a healthy relationship back and forth, even in different ways. Our kids will see that, but obviously we're still trying to break the curses from before. So we're going to have a little toxic in us. Nothing major, but a little toxic. But hopefully by our grandkids, they will be able to figure this love shit out in terms of old tradition, new tradition, how to live and coincide with these living in two different worlds. Two different worlds of love.
Right.
I feel like, by our grandkids, hopefully us, there's still people who are not going to get it. They're still going to fuck up. They're still going to...
They're stuck in their own ways. Some people are still stuck in their own ways. They're not willing...
Because that's how they grew up in their house. Yeah. Because I even give my 3 definitions of love. So my 3, how I saw love growing up. I saw love growing up toxic, not emotional at all, and just like not easy, but like we're already in it. So we've already been together. So I'm starting over.
I'm sticking beside you.
Like we're already here. Like we got a kid already.
That's one love I don't want.
You see, that's a love I don't want. That's the love I saw. So it's kind of like for me, I already know I internalized that in some ways. I always pray, love my parents to death. Do not want to love like theirs at all. So I pray that, and I'm in therapy. So I pray that by the time I have a kid, it doesn't. But obviously, like that. I lived with my parents together for 15 years, separated. I still live with my mom. Like, I've grown up seeing how they act, so obviously some of that's in me. So I'm going to pass probably a little bit of that to my child. But hopefully by the time it keeps going, it dissolves.
But you recognize this now when you're trying to work to not pass it down.
See, damn, so now when I say niggas ain't shit, can you blame them?
They still ain't shit.
No, but can you blame them? To certain things you can, but can you, like... What I realize is that a lot of people in general, not even just guys, like how you grew up has a big impact on how you are when you're an adult. And it's like, you can obviously blame people for doing shit. Like you had your own free will, but at the same time, when you see people do you wrong, you feel even more blessed that you were raised to never do someone that wrong.
Right,
and you pity them for like, damn, my nigga, you can really walk around and do that to me? That sucks for you because your morals and values are so fucked up as a human, you don't even realize. So then you kind of feel like, I don't like what you did. I don't necessarily fuck with you, but more than anything, I feel sorry for you. Because you don't even realize the shit that you had going on in life to even get you to this point to do the shit that you did. Absolutely. Oh, love is so hard.
It is hard out here. It is tough.
Hard as fuck.
It is a battle that we all just have to figure out and hope for the best.
Hope for the best. I feel like the only advice I could give Damn, I don't even know because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. So who am I to give advice? I think I think just figuring out the type of love you want. I think that's the most, because there's different variations. Some people like that old school traditional love. That's what they want. Men go work, women stay in the house, take care of the kids. That works for people. Some people like, more equal, more 50-50. Some people like, you know what? I like to take care of the woman and I want my woman to work, but I don't want to spend her money. I want them to spend mine. I haven't met him yet.
You want that?
I'm still going to spend mine. There's some, honestly.
Spend yours on your stuff or just bills? You putting down for bills?
Maybe his on my bills, but mine on my personal. Like if I want shoes. Oh, I don't know. Damn, that's a good question. I don't know. But I think you know why that would never sit well for me? Because it goes back to when love is transactional. I feel like for me personally, I'll take a very special man for him to convince me to pay everything for me. Because when you do that, I feel like I owe you. And I never want to be in a love where I feel like I owe you shit because you
for some reason,
paid.
I've been trying to understand why.
I don't know why.
I've been trying to understand why it feels so weird for me when a man wants to buy me something.
I don't know. You know why? Because I feel like, well, my mom always told me, like, when you grow up, have a secret account. I'm not going to have a secret account. I'm going to have my own account, but I'm going to let my man know. But it's always been ingrained in, for I feel like my mom and a lot of Haitian mothers that never let a man be able to control you financially. And I feel like that's from what they saw when they were like the generational
what they
curse.
saw people suffer
they
from.
saw their parents, probably the man took care of everything financially and the woman suffered. So now they're trying to, dismantle that, even though they're still suffering in other ways, but I'm not going to let my husband control me over money because I saw what my mom went through. So I'm just
no man controlling over money.
See, like, it's something about you paying for everything makes me feel like you think.
But it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
It really shouldn't
be. But that's the generational curse.
I'm not gonna lie. So my mother, right? She does have an extra account. And she
every
me,
Haitian mother has an extra account.
Told me to have an extra account too. Like I'm a son, obviously. So I'm like, always have two.
You
accounts.
should.
But so I'm a man, right? And I would like, say my wife is pregnant. Postpartum depression exists.
Yes.
I don't want my wife to worry about bills. I don't want my wife to worry about anything financial. Because postpartum exists. I don't want anything to worry about them.
A king.
So
I'm happy to call you my friend, Josh.
I will be taking care of anything financial if my child is pregnant, because that's my child too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure that child's as healthy as possible. So y'all not cool with the father taking care of the bills, anything like
after I'm pregnant?
No,
after I gave birth?
Even during, like, everything. So like you not like you during pregnancy. I don't want.
So that means I'm not working.
Am I working though? You want me to stop working?
First of all, you have severance, like not severance, but the leave.
Hey, but that's only 3 months after birth.
All right, but yeah, so all that. Like,
I mean, if we have the finance for it,
then okay. Because I don't want you to stress either.
Yeah, but no,
because I can't raise this baby alone.
No. The guy's gonna stress, like regardless. Like
I don't want you to stress. I don't want it.
You got to stress, because even it don't matter if he's working 3 jobs or if he's running a business. He's not gonna sleep as much. He's gonna have to make sure the money's coming in. Like,
so you're not home. Now you're not home.
No, but he's making money. You gotta make sure the
But I want you home. I want you home.
You know what my biggest thing is?
But the finances is so important.
It is.
But here's my thing.
But at the same time, I'm important.
And the baby. Here's my thing. As much as I kid and I say niggas ain't shit, I can't say you niggas, I truly have a deep love for black men. When I say that shit, it's just based off my experiences. Even the niggas I've dealt with, they're not ain't shit. They're just, we talk shit. But I truly have a love for black men. And I see in this world, everyone talks about black women, this, that, and we go through shit. We do. But I feel like we undermine the experience of black men so much because the niggas ain't shit. Niggas cheat, bitches cheat, we all ain't shit. And we undermine the stress and the love and the value of black men so much. One of my biggest goals with my husband is to help you with that burden. I want a man that we can lean on each other. Like, I don't want it to be like, okay, he's my protector, he's my provider, but like, yo, he's my partner. I'm his partner. Like, granted, if he really wants to, babe, first child, I want you to take a year off, I got it. Bet. I'm okay with that. Honestly, with the first child, I'm okay with that because I would love to focus on the child. But
that's
at the same time,
let that be my push baby, push gift.
But at the same time, knowing me, always checking on you.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
always like, are you okay? I can take part-time. I can do per diem. That's just me, but I don't want that stress on my husband. But something
about my husband working
extra and not being there for me, that's
stressing me out.
But so then you gotta pick your poison, because he's not gonna be there if he's.
Then I don't want that.
Then let me work. Then let me work.
If both of us if both of us working means that we both can get home 5-6 p.m.
Still spend time together.
Spend time together at night
until 10 p.m.
And then what am I going to do? I'm going to be sleeping, and then the baby's going to be crying. But here's another thing, and here's the thing, Josh. I love you that you said that, you postpartum is real. You want to be able to take that financial burden off of her. Being stuck alone home with a baby, that shit can lead to postpartum. So the finances is important, but she may rather have you there with her those hours of the day where you're not working, because she can't deal with that baby alone.
And she needs the support.
So if a man is able to provide, he's able to be there financially, able to be there emotionally, like everything that you want, Tati. Could he still cheat? What do you still call that a deal breaker? Like he's everything.
If a man is truly everything that I want, he respects me enough not to cheat. And I always say this.
It's the respect.
I've never been married. I've been in a relationship where I was cheated on. I walked away. Granted, I wasn't married. It's easier to walk away when you don't have that. It's easier to walk when you don't have kids. But at the same time, I would say every situation is different. It depends on how I find out. Are you telling me? Is it a one-time thing? Is it an affair? Are you continuously hitting this girl up? Or was like, you went to a bar, got drunk, you kissed the girl, you told me right away. It really just depends. But at the same time, can you really do everything I want if you're disrespecting me to that degree?
I don't care if you come. I don't care if you come and tell me. I don't care if I find out. I don't care how it is. The fact that you stepped out and you cheated on me, that's disrespect.
Because how many niggas are taking girls back? 2.
Is that a deal breaker? Because she didn't completely answer. You didn't answer the fact that.
I can't answer that. Because I don't know. It depends on the situation.
Okay, so you say it's a deal breaker.
It's a deal breaker. I'm not taking no cheating ass man.
There's a reason I asked this question. Now, we want to know who taught.
Sorry, our audience. We're taking questions.
We're taking questions.
Next caller.
I'm sorry, we just want to know who taught y'all that cheating was bad. Who taught y'all that a man sleeping with another woman out of his circle?
I decided that.
No, here's my thing.
No,
what makes it?
That. You was taught that. But
here's my thing. I was taught that through society, but here's my thing. A man sleeping with another woman, or a woman sleeping with another man, because we all cheat, it is the dishonesty. If you're telling me, if we agree that, we're together, you're my man, you're my husband, you're my wife, but you know what, sexual things, y'all can do with other people, that's no problem. What comes into play, and I feel like a lot of men miss this, it's not the fact of you sleeping with another woman. It's the fact that we agreed on something else. You're looking me into my face as your partner and saying, hey, I only want you. I'm only going to sleep with you, and that is it. And we agree, and I agree to the same thing, and you go out and do you without letting me know. So you're over here letting me stay at home, not doing me, because you know why? You know it would hurt you. So you choosing to not tell me because you want to spare your feelings while not giving a fuck about mine. That's the disrespect I don't like.
And to answer your question, you said who taught us? Yes, society has taught us, okay, cheating is bad, but nowadays we're living in a very polygamous life. Like everyone's polygamy, but I'm choosing to decide, hey, I don't want cheating in my relationship. I am not accepting that, and that's not something I'm not going to deal with. Every girl, I've seen plenty of girls. Plenty. I've seen plenty of girls take cheating cheaters back. But me, a whole me, there's no way I will take a cheating man.
See, I say never say never.
I say never say never.
But obviously, I get what you're saying. Not saying come cheat on me. No, that's not what I'm saying.
But
I'm not saying.
But knowing me, that's not something I can accept.
Hard as fuck. I want a man who's honest with me.
I said only sleeps with you.
If that's what we agreed, yes.
I'm gonna put your words into a different form. So I want a very monogamous relationship. That's what I let's be.
Just between y'all.
Yeah,
just between us.
But it's been proven that men aren't built this way.
Why?
Oh, Nick Cannon said this, right?
No.
Who said this?
Who said this?
Yeah.
Life. My experience and through history, and through history, and the history.
Right.
Through the beginning of civilization.
Yeah.
So I want to know who.
So every man out here is cheating. So every married man out here is cheating.
Yes.
Okay. Are women built the same way?
No.
So it is okay.
A woman's acting like a man when she does it, and she knows it too.
I think acting like a man if a woman cheats on a man, but a man is allowed to cheat because he's innately built that way. So then, if that's the case, pas un problème. Sorry, I don't know if you're Haitian. That's no problem. Don't look at me in my face. Like I said, people are misunderstanding. It's not the fact of you sleeping to different women. You're telling me and doing something different. You feel like as a man, you cannot control your dick enough to be with me. Fine, don't tell me.
Then why do men offer monogamous? Why?
It's about lying.
But why do men offer monogamous relationship when they know that they can't?
If you can't, that's fine. But don't use me and what I can provide to you because you know I'm not gonna go for that. But you're lying to me. You want to fuck 20 million bitches? Go ahead. Be honest. Don't have me thinking it's only me. Because at the end of the day, as much as men are not built to be with one person, what you're doing is a pussy ass move because you're
not being honest.
You have the balls to put your dick in another bitch. Have your boss to look me in the eyes and tell me you're going to do that. And don't use me.
When a guy says, this is my girl, and she says, this is my man, everyone already assumes the traditional laws apply. But if you had that conversation, you put him in the spot, now, if he doesn't keep it 1,000, you got the right to call him a pussy. But
that's what I'm like. I like that you said that because that's what I'm basing it off of. I'm basing off of a mutual conversation and agreement that we had that is only you and me. That's what cheating is.
Have you ever had a relationship with a guy and you had that conversation before y'all started?
You should have that conversation.
Yes. But the thing is, that's what cheating is.
You should let the crowd know that because I'm pretty sure a lot of women don't have that conversation.
But we tell girls all the time.
At this point,
unless he tells you and asks you that you're his girlfriend, and unless you guys establish what that means in your relationship, if he does something, you can feel some type of way. But you also have to understand, you did not step up and have that conversation.
I will always
be faithful to a man that never claimed that you were his
at all. And I will always say this: if you're being vulnerable with the man, you're sleeping with him, and you're not having a conversation to know if you guys are only
with each other,
with each other, and
that's on you.
You stupid.
That's on you.
You stupid. Because you can't be offering your body and now you're thinking and just assuming.
You can't assume what these guys are thinking.
You can't be assuming that you guys are monogamous and this is only, it's only between you guys, because especially now in society, men are out here just doing God knows what.
And women too.
Yeah, women too. And I think it's a conversation that needs to be, you can't just assume. You really can't assume. And that's something that I think we have done so much. Just assume, okay, me and you.
Yeah, he's not doing this with anyone else, or she's not calling anyone else. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
now when you
never know. When he's not talking to you, there's 24 hours in a day. You know how many people you talk to in 24
Keisha,
hours?
Michaela, Camilla.
What's a DMX song? Rest in peace. Like, you know?
Question.
Right.
Do y'all think if women in society had accepted men to have more than one woman, right? That there would be more satisfied women and less chaos in the relationship world. And really think about that. Let's just think, if we said, let's not put all these boundaries. And let's try it the way that these guys are kind of like forcing, because the same guy that cheats on you, the same guy that's going to cry, same guy that's going to fucking beat the other girl up, but not to say beat the other girl up, but disrespect the other girl. He's the same guy that's gonna run from you. So he's pretty much showing you he's confused too, because he's like, so I just did something that's gonna cost me something that I'm scared to lose. So you should see that this guy's having a issue, a conflict with himself. So that'll be his natural self. You know what I'm saying? And what he's been taught. So the reason I'm bringing this subject up is because I feel like we don't know how it would be if we allowed it to go the other way.
Here's my thing. I understand what you're saying, but like Ellie said, now that's first of all, in countries like different countries in Africa, that's still being practiced, and they're okay and they're happy, but that's because honesty's had. Like you're not saying to one woman, you're my only wife, and then have 12 others. They know about each other. He already explained what it is. I feel like now polygamous relationships are becoming, you're seeing it more and more now because everyone is involved. Everyone knows about each other.
Everyone's being honest.
So I do believe not saying if women would allow, because women are allowing it, women are being open to it. If men are being honest of their true intentions, I think women who are monogamous or women who aren't so strict on it's only you and me would be more open, because with any human being, once there's dishonesty, you're shut off. If you come to someone, not even just a man coming to a woman going to man, if you come to anyone with honesty and pure intentions, you may not get the results you like, but you're more likely, you catch bees with honey, not vinegar. It's all about your approach. Once you are open and honest and can have an honest conversation and what your intentions are, you're not playing no funny shit. You're not trying to, let me shush over here, hide this. You're more likely to get a more open response. So it's not about if women will allow. It's about if men are being honest enough to even give the woman the opportunity to think about if this is something that they could possibly be interested in. Because you'll be surprised. A lot of women now are more open to polygamy because it comes with respect. Honestly, there's women who are in polygamous relationships that are getting more respect from their partner than women who are in monogamous relationships. Because in that polygamous relationship, there's honesty. And that's all we ask for.
And that's the thing. That's all that women ask for is honesty. So if I'm receiving honesty in a polygamous relationship and not in my monogamous
relationship,
well, guess I'm doing polygamy.
Like, be honest with me. But then again, it's kind of like the early stages of dating. Before you're exclusive, you're dating multiple people. And pretty much, sometimes people have conversation. Yeah, is it only me you're dating? No, I don't think we're there yet. I'm dating other people. And we're okay with that. We're okay knowing that if you're not with me Friday night, you're with her because you told me that. Yeah. But once we get to that exclusivity and you tell me it's only me, but then you're still seeing shorty, that's the problem. Because you told me it was only me. I was cool with it before. I was cool with it last week because last week you were honest. This week you're lying.
It's really honesty. It's really honesty. If you're going to tell me you're going to be with Chantel and we talking, I can feel some type of way,
but I can't be mad at you.
I can't be upset.
But 2 weeks from now, you tell me it's only you and me and you're still with Chantel, that's the problem. It's not because it's another bitch. It's because you're the issue. You're lying to me. That's the problem.
That's when I can't trust you anymore.
It's never cheating, guys. It's never cheating.
It's just the dishonesty.
The disrespect of the dishonesty. That's the biggest problem. That
lying to me where you are, doing things that you're not.
There's no need for that.
What I heard from both of y'all is that if y'all met a guy right now and he told y'all he don't want just one woman, that wouldn't give him the full chance. And that guy,
if only you knew.
If only you knew. We cannot speak on this.
We can't speak on the situation. But it's completely opposite.
It's opposite.
It's opposite what you said.
It's opposite. It's the honesty. If you tell me straight up what it is,
that you have someone else and that person knows,
it's fair game.
I want you.
It's fair game.
No, because you're the side girl.
No,
there's no side. There's honesty. It's
because you're telling me that you have a girl,
and the girl knows about
me.
Yeah, but you're new to this.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm saying if you was old girl, and there's a side girl coming in,
but here's
the side chick always feels like it's okay to be a side chick until she turned into the main chick.
So So when you're in a polygamous relationship, there's main bitch and there's a side bitch.
I mean, there's old and new.
There's old and new, but I don't think there's compared to the. We're not.
There's a bottom.
I mean, there's a main. There could be a main. There could be the new. You know.
The bottom.
But here's my thing: if I'm the main girl or whatever. If I knew from the beginning that this relationship could turn into a polygamous relationship, am I as a person going to feel some type of, there's someone new? Yeah, but at the same time, I can't be mad because we knew that this was going to happen.
You can't half accept a polygamous relationship.
You got to know that someone else is coming into it.
You got to fully accept a polygamous relationship. You can be like fully half in, half yeah, I want one. And a lot of times I've seen this so much is so many girls, because they want to keep their men,
they accept another woman.
They accept the relationship
for yourself. You can't be with a
you cannot be
to make your man happy.
You can't, because now you're gonna be upset.
You're gonna be mad, and it's not his fault because you're the dumb one. You're the dumb one.
You're a clown now.
If I'm the main girl and another girl comes in and I'm upset, then I should have never agreed to a polygamous relationship.
Absolutely not.
If he's honest with me and I said yes, that's it.
You need to
have
be
the right
okay.
to change my mind. I do have the right to change my
Absolutely.
mind, but then I gotta leave him.
And
he was honest.
And there should be set ground rules. If he's telling you, hey, I'm gonna go out on a date with Chantel. I'm sorry if your name's Chantel.
Sorry.
You should not feel any type of way.
Because you agreed to
this. And if you do feel some type of way, and you can't be in a polygamous relationship.
Period. And same thing, vice versa. I feel like polygamy can go both ways in terms of if you agree that you don't want to date other guys and it's only him and he can have other girls, fine. But fellas, do not enter a situation you're not ready for. Because if homegirl says the same shit, you gotta be open to it.
Right.
All right, guys. I'm sure I'm a little hot.
You know, we gotta wrap it up.
There's no Melanin Monday for this week. There's no Melanin Monday. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Girlfriend's Guide podcast. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. We missed each other, clearly.
We try to put everything together. We mixed it all around, and you got
whatever this episode is.
And thank you to our hot boys in the studio.
Yes, for tuning in.
Thank you to our hot boys for asking amazing questions.
Yes, and sorry if we got a little heated, but this is what it is. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Girlfriend's Guide podcast. Bye.